Hi everyone, welcome back to another vlog. Thank you for sticking with me. I think this one's gonna be a really exciting one because the kitchen has started going in, and also, can I just start this vlog by saying, we have light. We have light! How cool is that? So the whole hallway has been painted now in Farrow and Ball Wevitt, so it's all very white. It feels very white, which is a bit strange to me, but I know once the banister's black and the doorways are a bit grey and the inside of the front door's bright yellow, I know it will feel very different, but for now it's just really white. Let me show you. He's done such a good job of painting it. My camera never likes to focus on a white wall. So let me show you what else has been done. This light switch is getting changed, but for now, oh, so exciting to have light. The taps have gone in, and unfortunately it's too long, like you can't really see. Maybe if I go up, it comes out too far so that when you wash your hands, the water will splash everywhere. So we're gonna get a new tap made that goes to about there, but we're not gonna get it for like 2 months. So we're just gonna have to be really careful with this one. But I really like what it looks like, so I'm very excited about that. Also, the toilet's in. Oh, I'm so happy. The toilet is in. Over the moon about that. I'm gonna cover it, keep it clean. So now they just need to paint in here. The lights are working in here now, so we can see how many spotlights we have. It's actually really nice. Okay, look at the kitchen. So most of the island has been done. Obviously this is gonna be where the chairs are. So we've got the cabinet there, and then the second set of drawers have gone in now. So as you can see, it's just 6 drawers all next to each other. And then what else did they do today? I think they finished off this corner and they put the wall unit on, which is so exciting. I love the way it looks. I actually am so happy. I think it's even better than I thought it was gonna be. The hay blue color with the gray. Let me just open this up and show you. Such a good wall cabinet. Oh, it's just so like nicely made. Ellie from Herringbone Kitchens actually came down today with her son Freddie, who's so cute, and it was really nice to have them here and show them what's been done so far. They're such a nice team, and their fitters Leroy and Gary are great as well. Let me show you guys what's been done in the upstairs bathroom. Oh, I think that's the extractor fan, which isn't in yet, so that light turns it on. So the drawers have been put up. It's kind of weird to see them like this, but they're gonna have our Caesarstone worktop, the same we're having in the kitchen, go all the way along the top and all the way to the wall, above and below. So we'll have like a little bit of a gap there that we can put like flannels or whatever we want. This is our shower. Wow, it's small. I guess it has to be. This is what I came earlier to speak to him about. So this is the shower area. It should be fine because this part of the floor is all slanted, and then this all has like a special membrane underneath it. A lot of you guys were asking me if it's like watertight. Yes, it's got a special like membrane underneath. Membrane, I can't say that word. So it all goes down. I asked him if water does splash here, what's the case there, and he was like, well, it shouldn't. The only problem is that it might not like slant down into the shower, but it should be fine. It's quite a big area here, and I really like this. It's got like the black edge to it. Everything in this bathroom is like matte black, so
solid as well. As
you can see, he's fitted the small like hand shower, and then the big shower is going to go up there. I came and kind of told him how high I want this, because I often like using these sort of showers for my hair instead of just above, so that's really good. That looks so smart. These have also been fitted for the shower, and I thought it was very clever of Ripples to suggest that we put them here on the right instead of there, so that you don't get wet when you turn them on. You can turn them on from here when you're outside of the shower area. I thought that was genius. We've also got matte black for the bath, and we've got a deck mounted hand shower. So this, ooh, is very stiff, but when I ask him to make it less stiff, it pulls out so you can wash your hair over the bath. Our bisque radiator has gone on. I fell in love with bisque radiators a long time ago, and I'm very happy to have this in my life. It's matte black and it's actually beautiful. This is where we're gonna hang our towels. I don't think they're all gonna fit on there. I guess this is where we'll have like 2 towels, and then we'll have the rest in a cupboard somewhere. But I think, yeah, I think that looks really good. So this might need a bit of explaining. This is a toilet from Jeberit. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Jeberi. We've got both our toilets from them, and the one downstairs is just like a normal toilet. This guy thought it would be a great idea, Rich, if we got a Japanese, like fancy, is it actually Japanese? Well, or inspired by? Japanese. I don't know, but my sister travels a lot in Japan and she says these toilets are unbelievable. It's one of those toilets that like sprays you and dries you and heats the toilet seat and all these fancy things that I have no idea about. I'm totally blaming Rich for this, but they are meant to be incredible and also meant to be water efficient as well. It like flushes less and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm excited to try that out when it's properly fitted, but it needed like an electrical socket as well as like plumbing. I think the bathroom is coming along really nicely. Oh my God, it's so hot in here though.
It is.
Evening guys, I've got some exciting updates for you. One, you can see in the background, they've started painting the banister. He said he's gonna need 3 coats, so it definitely isn't looking how it's gonna look, but let me show you. Used Farrow and Ball all black, which was something I knew quite early on I wanted to do. I thought it would look really striking against the white walls, and the woodwork's gonna be like a light gray, and I just knew this would look good in our type of property. So all of the banister and this bit's been done in off black, and these white bits are just him like filling it in. It's obviously never going to be perfect. The painter, decorator is so sweet. He was like, I'm so sorry, it's never going to be smooth. And I was like, don't be ridiculous. It's like an old property. I think that's what gives it character. I actually really like that. So they've done the banister all the way up and here. And then let me show you, sorry if this is making you feel sick. He's also started painting the edge of the steps, ready for the carpet runner. So it goes all the way up and then it goes all the way across as well. So this hallway is really starting to look like a proper home again. Let me show you what's happening in the kitchen. They're kind of finishing off the island and slightly concerned because I just measured the bar stools which we ordered months ago and they're a bit too high for you to fit your legs underneath. I'm gonna ask if they can make this like half the size or something because I really love the bar stools that I ordered. But the fridge freezer's gone in. Again, we ordered the fridge freezer and it's smaller than I thought it was gonna be. Like the fridge itself is good, but the freezer is, I mean, tiny. It's fine for now, but like when we have a family, I don't know what we're gonna do about that, but we couldn't fit a double fridge in the kitchen, so we're just gonna have to make this work. That's where the larder's gonna go. And then they've started fitting the handles. So on the drawers, we're having these long bar handles. My friend like sourced these from a trade place, so I can't like link them down below or anything, but there are lots of places that do similar, just long brass handles. So this cupboard looks like this inside. And then here are like my favorite parts of the kitchen so far. This is a double bin. So good, and it's so smooth, soft closing. And then this is so fancy. So this opens up, and then you know how there's always like hidden corners in kitchens that you never use? This, I think it's called like a lazy corner or something. So this pulls out, and then it pulls across, and then this pulls out. Oh my God, like look at all that extra storage. I can't wait to fill these with things that I'm never gonna use. In soft closing. Oh yeah. Oh, it's not finished yet. That's our under sink. Oh, so look, they've started fitting our zip water tap. We are having just a normal mixer tap, which is cold and hot water. And then we're having a boiling water tap. I did want the one that does everything, and I kind of regret not getting the one that has filtered water because I think I would have really used that. But I think the bit underneath the sink is just too big for our cupboard. We wanted to have a bit of space for cleaning products. So this is what it looks like under our sink, and then we've got a bit of space there. And then look, they've put our sink in. Oh my God, like look at the fittings. That is just like kitchen porn right there. Absolutely love it. And Rich, you want to do the honors? Dishwasher. Guys, when you buy a dishwasher, make sure it has a cutlery tray. This was very important to us. So good. So excited about the integrated dishwasher. Love it. We went for little handles on the top cupboard, and I think we're gonna have them in a couple of other places as well, and I think they look really nice with the long handles. By the way, thank you so much for all of you who have said that you really like my interiors taste, because I've worked really hard on making a lot of decisions for this place. I feel like we've done some stuff together, but is it fair for me to say I've made quite a lot of the decisions when it comes to what things look like?
Yes, definitely.
Thank you. So thank you. I take it as a massive compliment because I'm so happy with the colour of the kitchen. Oh, someone's calling me. Hi. That's everything for today. I will be back tomorrow and then we're going away for 4 days and I'm terrified of what's gonna happen while I'm away. We just got back from Ibiza. We haven't been to the house in 4 days. We have no idea what's been done since we've been away. We haven't been checking in, so we're gonna go in now and have a look. I'm very excited. We've come straight from the airport, so I look like crap, but I'm very tired. But let's do this. Okay, the staircase has been done and covered up. Looks really nice in off black. Oh, my nest is in as well. Oh, there you go. Really smart.
That is fucking awesome.
Rich.
Oh, sorry.
That's good. That looks really good. So he's done the skirting. This is all in a Dulux trade paint, which is like a grey. And it's also grey in there as well. And then all the skirting here is grey and the door frame is also grey. So it's quite a subtle difference actually, but it's nice. The kitchen's done now, but it's all been covered up. So I can't really show you, which is a shame. But the cooker's in. So we got this from, what's it called? Cuisine Master. Our friends... Yeah, no, Cuisine Master it says. Our friends had it and love it, and we have been to their house and really liked it, so we kind of just copied them. It's got like a grill. Go on, do a demonstration. Oh, sugar.
Maybe not.
Big oven and then a smaller oven as well, but there's loads of space and then like loads of space on here as well. And then we also got this hood. This come from John Lewis?
Yeah, but it's Range Master.
Yeah, this is Range Master, so it kind of matches. I like the black with the blue and grey and stuff. In the bathroom, the ceiling has been painted in Wevet. And also, the shower head has gone in. So the matching matte black shower head. Wouldn't say loads has been done, so we're just speaking to our project manager who's still away. But hopefully more will get done this week and I'll update you in a few days because I have a wedding tomorrow. Guys, look what's arrived. I'm so excited. My Tala bulbs from Heels. So we got a couple of the Roni 2 and then I think, are they all the same size? I think they are. Look at these bulbs. They're literally pieces of art. It's so beautiful. We're having these hanging over the stairs. I love them so much. Very excited that these have arrived.
There's two which are the ones. There are only one.
I think those are for the bedside lights. Evening, everyone. I'm gonna look bad in this clip. It is Wednesday. Okay, so we got back. I'm trying to give this some kind of timeline context for you guys. We went to Ibiza Friday, got back Monday night. So there was like 3 days worth of housework during that time. Not much had been done. The kitchen had kind of been finished. I can't remember if I told you guys, but we had a bit of a problem with the measurements of our extensions, so they've had to remake the larder for us. I think I did tell you. So the kitchen isn't completely finished, but it was pretty much finished. Not much had been done. So we then went to my friend Keisha's wedding yesterday and we were out all day and we had to stay the night in a hotel, so we weren't at the house. And during that time, the fabricators didn't even know what a fabricator was before I did this whole renovation thing. A fabricator is the person who comes and fits the worktop. So it's not the kitchen people who do it, it's a fabricator. So you have like 3 different people. You have the kitchen company, you have the worktop company. We're using Caesarstone. They have the most beautiful quartz. I don't know if I told you guys, but we decided to go with quartz in the end because marble's too like porous. Like if you spilt lemon or curry powder or anything like that, it would completely stain. Also sometimes it goes a bit like matte, and I know someone that has marble and it's an absolute nightmare, and I just didn't want to have like a precious home like that. And I don't love the look of wood, so we've gone for quartz. It is more expensive, but it's so good and it's so beautiful. And Caesarstone are supplying our quartz and it's gorgeous. I will leave down below in the description box the quartz, like the name of the quartz that we chose. It took a while to pick and I think I'm really happy with the one that we've chosen, but I'll show you that all later and I'll talk to you about that in a bit. So we have the kitchen company, the quartz company and the fabricators who cut the stone and fit it. In that time they were meant to come and measure up, and today on Wednesday was the fitting day. So we went to the wedding yesterday. I'm obviously very tired. I was a bridesmaid. It was my best friend's wedding. We kind of had breakfast with the bridal party and then went straight to the house this morning because we knew that the plumber, the electrician, the fabricators, there were quite a lot of people at the house today. There was someone from Stoke measuring around the fireplace. There was someone from Aspire measuring, fixing the doors. There was like 7 different, oh God, sorry. There were like 7 different suppliers there today. When we got there, it was chaos. This has by far been the worst day in the renovation so far. I think I've been pretty good actually, apart from like the odd moaning here and there. I've managed to kind of keep my emotions separate from all of this. I've really enjoyed the process, and I've been quite good at like problem solving and making fast decisions and just kind of not getting emotional about stuff. But today, probably because I'm tired and a bit hungover and like Ibiza and the wedding, everything's just got on top of me, and because it was definitely the most chaotic day so far, did get a little bit emotional. My lip quivered. I was a little bit teary-eyed. I felt a bit panicked. So we got to the house and the fabricators were still there, luckily. We checked the Caesarstone worktop and it was beautiful. It looked incredible on the island. And then when I looked around the edge of the kitchen, I suddenly noticed that they'd done the upstand. An upstand is like when they put that much worktop around the edge of the wall, and we said we didn't want that because we thought it was quite old-fashioned. That's not so much of a big deal. I was like, I'm sure they could just take that off, whatever. But they'd also put a massive splashback behind the cooker of quartz, and you guys know we just invested so much money in getting that micro concrete done. And I saw it and it was like stuck on top of the micro concrete, and I was like, why is that there? Oh my god, we never said we wanted that. What the hell has happened? And I just ran outside and I ran after them and I was like, come back, come back, come back. And I was just thinking, oh my god, how are they, what? It looked terrible. It wasn't even something that I could be like, oh, it's fine, just leave it, it looks nice. It wasn't what we wanted at all. We wanted this like grey backsplash. We just wanted the wall, we wanted it to be really modern. It looked amazing. They were so distraught as well because it wasn't their fault. Like, I don't know what, it was a miscommunication. I'm not gonna, like, it's no one's fault, whatever, these things happen. But they were also really upset because they knew that how hard they'd stuck that on, and they were like, how are we gonna get that off without ruining your wall, which cost a lot and cannot be fixed because you can't like go over it. So they started taking it off, and luckily, oh my god, we are so lucky, because the micro concrete is waterproof. Clearly it is. It came off and it hasn't damaged the wall. There was a bit of biro where they'd like templated it that we managed to get off with soapy water, but thankfully, I don't know how, we are so lucky it hasn't damaged the micro concrete. So after I got a bit upset, we fixed it and it's fine. But whilst this was happening, whilst they were like, I filmed this all on videos because I was like, I just have to like remind myself of this day. Whilst they were like trying to like get this quartz off the wall, and I was like, oh my god, my beautiful wall is getting damaged. At the same time, water from just above the island where our bathroom is upstairs, water just started gushing through the ceiling. Bear in mind, this room has been decorated, it's painted, it's done. Gushing. Like, it was like a shower in the kitchen. And I just looked up and I was like, nope. I literally just turned away and was like, nope, I'm not gonna acknowledge that that is happening right now. The plumber was there, the electrician was there, and I think what had happened is that our previous plumber, the plumber who was working on our house, had a terrible accident, but I won't go into that. So we had to change plumbers, and one of the pipes just hadn't been tightened well enough or something. So when he went to turn on the water to test it, it all came flooding through the ceiling. It was one of those things that I thought, plumbing can be fixed. The plumber's here, the electrician's here, I trust them. They're gonna deal with this. I need to deal with the kitchen. I haven't got space in my mind to worry about this right now. I was just looking up and like, it was all coming through the spotlights, and then they had to drill, they had to like remove the ceiling pretty much. They had to remove a massive square of ceiling, take it off. It had all been plastered, it had all been painted. And I was just standing there like, I can't believe this is happening. We're so near the end now. This is meant to be like the snagging part where you just go over and like paint little touch-ups, and there's water coming through my ceiling. So much water, I can't even explain to you guys. If I had my camera there at the time, I would have filmed it. So that's the day that we've had. But actually, silver lining, the wall is okay. Kitchen just needs a bit of touch-ups. The worktop looks incredible. I can't wait to show you the Caesarstone worktop. It looks so good, and they've like rounded the corners to like a 2p coin. That's how rounded I said I wanted it, so it's not like sharp on the corners. I'll show you when I get to the house. I might go later to show you guys, because one of our decorators is staying late tonight. He's so nice, I love him. He's staying late to prep all the floors because the carpet's going in tomorrow, so he's going to be like fixing floorboards and hoovering. So I'm going to go take him some like drinks and food and stuff. So I'll show you then. The plumbing stuff, I just like, you know, it's just one of those things. It's gonna happen, and I need to just not be upset about it. It's fine, it's just the ceiling. That's me checking in for today. Oh, I'm gonna go unpack now. positivity. Woo! I've actually just found our Caesarstone worktop, like a sample that we got months ago. I've been using it as like a little coaster thing on my beauty table. But as you can see, it's got that really nice marble effect. It's actually quite strong veining, I would say, and I was a bit worried about how it would look when it's all over, but they showed me a photo, and when we went to their office, they had a massive island done with this one, and I really loved it. So it's not like a little bit all over like marble would be. It's like big like sections of it. If you turn this over, like look how thick it is, it's so heavy. This is the 5031 Statuario Maximus. So this is the one that we went for. We picked it absolutely ages ago. I had a few different samples to pick from. I'm sorry, there's some drilling outside, and I really love it. Okay, we've come to the house because we want to test out the paint for the front of the house. We're going to have to paint our brick. I don't know if I told you guys, but the previous tenants splattered black tar all over the house, and the brick is destroyed, so we have to paint over it. But it's fine, I quite like painted brick. I've been looking for a paint that can be painted on brick for a really long time, like lots of colours, and Johnston's have pulled out the bag because look how many colours they offer. I mean, it's tempting to go for something like really crazy, but I think everyone else on the road would hate us. So instead, I've gone for the grey section. Let me try and find it. These two, we've got samples for Dover Grey and Steel Mill, because I wasn't sure what they would look like on, so we've got them here. These are actually the trade only paints. I'll put all the links to this brand and stuff below because they really do have some amazing options. We've come to test these on the house and to check on everything, and I'll show you guys everything that happened today. Okay, the builders are still here. We've just been like painting the colour outside. I think we're gonna go for Dover Grey, which is like the darker one. It's lighter than I thought, but it dries a bit darker, and there isn't a darker grey that I like. The others are too kind of browny. There's still so many flies in here. Okay, I'm gonna speak quietly because they don't know that I film and they're gonna think I'm weird, but let me show you the kitchen. The Caesarstone worktops are in. Okay, so close up, this is what they look like. They're so beautiful. The corners are rounded to a 2p coin, and then this is behind the sink. It's got this, it goes all the way up onto this ledge, and then all the way around the sink. And then they've also cut these in on this side for drainage. This is where the disaster was. This whole square here, behind the cooker and extractor fan, that was all quartz, and it looked ridiculous, but I think everything's pretty much, we can probably peel off the excess now that's dried. I think it's going to be okay. We're just waiting for a few bits to dry, and then we can use soapy water to get rid of it. It looks so much better. They also had it going all the way around here and up here, and I just didn't like the look of it at all. I think this looks so nice because the pattern is like really irregular, so you can see some parts there's like, it's quite plain, and then some parts there's really strong veining. I can't really show you the island because it's covered up, but I will show you when it's all uncovered. I'll show you the big reveal, but it looks really amazing. I'm just gonna pull this back actually a bit because I want to show you guys. This is like a little bit of what the island looks like. Oh my god, it just feels so grown up. I think this is what I was most excited about. Like a big island with like quartz worktop. Oh, there's a bit of a sticky bit there. They said we could just use like method cleaner on it. Actually, they left us this stuff as well, which they said, this is for when you have friends around and you really want to impress them, you put some of this stuff on. I just think the detail is amazing. I love the bits where it like curves around the sink and around the corner. Oh, it's so nice. I can't wait to show you properly when it's all revealed. So this is what our ceiling currently looks like. This was all beautiful and white and done. Poor guy who's decorating, he's so sweet, and he's like, I'll do that tomorrow. I'm like, I'm so sorry, I wish I could help. I don't know what that pink board is. I think they've literally just stuck that up as like, I don't know.
They'll put that up.
Anyway, they're gonna have to like completely redo it. They fixed all the pipes, so that's all working now. We have a massive hole in our ceiling. It's fun, isn't it? Oh.
It's just a bit of plaster and paint.
Oh, this is what you call snagging. The heating and water's been turned on today, hence the leak. But also means that our nest has been fitted. I'm very excited about the nest. I've wanted one for ages. A lot of our friends have them. Oh, I don't know how to use it yet, but it looks really fancy. Also, they started painting in this room as well. In this, oh god, the electrics aren't on. I don't know what's going on today, but look, they've started painting the dark grey. I think it's gonna look amazing. It's gonna like match the sink, and it's gonna look really cool. What about upstairs? Carpet's going in tomorrow. Nervous about that because I kind of thought it would go in right at the end when everything's done so it wouldn't get dusty, but they said they're going to cover it, so that's alright. He's also put all the radiators on, so we just went for cheap ones. It just wasn't a priority to get fancy radiators upstairs, so this is definitely where we did some saving. Got some cheap radiators, but they look absolutely fine, and they're new and they're clean, which is great. This is the last time I'm going to see my bedroom without any carpet in it. Excited for it to be cozy again. Okay, those are all the updates from today. This is me at my kitchen sink. Never thought I'd see this day. I'm happy about it. I can stand here and I can just look out the window to my garden, which doesn't look great right now, but it will one day. One day my garden will look great. Very happy about it. Zip water coming tomorrow morning. There's so much is happening. This vlog is a good one, I have to say. Tomorrow, zip water coming to fit our 2 taps. Actually, let me show you. Okay, first of all, this is our mixer tap. Oh my god, it's huge. It's the Arc in brushed gold, and this is our main tap, so this is just hot and cold. That's gonna go in the middle. And then this is our Hydro Tap G4, which is a boiling water tap. As I guys told you, I kind of regret already not getting the one with filter water, but this is gonna be boiling hot water and it'll be amazing for filling saucepans very quickly. Also just making like a quick cup of tea. That is the main appeal for me. So I'm really excited. We're gonna have these side by side on the sink. Let me show you. So the main mixer tap is gonna fit here. Our fabricators fit the holes today, and then the boiling water tap is going to be on the right hand side. I think it's going to look so good. I love the gold fittings in the sink. So yeah, we were just saying this corner is great. Love this corner. This, not so much. I'm heading over to the house now, so I'll show you the carpet if it hasn't yet been covered up. But I think this is going to be my last clip of this vlog because it's got really long and actually not much is kind of happening at the moment. And I think we're entering into the final phase of the renovation. They're going to paint the lounge, they're going to put lighting in, they're going to paint the front of the house, the kitchen's going to be finished off, and everything's kind of coming to an end. Hopefully there's like 2 or 3 weeks till we move back in. So I think there'll be one more vlog, and the next one I'm going to do, I'm not going to do it like daily. I'm just going to do like the big updates, I think. It's going to get a bit boring if I do every tiny little detail. So that'll be the final kind of renovation vlog, and then I'll start doing like before and afters and more normal content. I know there's been like a renovation video going up one after the other, I think, when you're watching this one. And that's because I was filming these and I was delaying putting them up. I was going to give myself some time so that when I move in, I've got content going up. But then I got like a sponsored video that had to go up when I was moving, and it would have been completely out of sync, so I've had to like hurry things along and put things up one after the other. So sorry about that, or hopefully if you enjoyed it, then it was a good thing. So this will be my final clip. I will chat to you when I'm at the house. Okay, I'm at the house, so I'm going to show you. They've fixed the ceiling from yesterday and they've put lights on the wall. These lights from Pebbles. Got 2 of those here above where the dining table is going to be. Ceiling's getting fixed up there. This is what the carpet looks like. I'll put details down below of the type of carpet we went for. So cool to see the banister all painted. Also, as you guys can see, we paid a bit extra to have brass thresholds between the rooms because the gold one was just really yellow gold and I didn't like it. So this looks really smart. Okay, I'm going to end this video here and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.